All right. It is Friday, March 27th, 2020 at 3:30 p.m. All right, guys. This video is about tornadoes and the possibility of tornadoes. Let's take a look. All right, here it says severe weather threats that last through Saturday. Thunderstorms possible, hail, tornadoes possible today and tomorrow. As you see here, this is the area that is supposed to possibly get tornadoes and severe weather. All the way from Texas, all the way to Illinois, north of Tennessee. So this whole area is possibly going to get severe weather. It says here, very high Torcon values today across Ohio and Tennessee River Valley. Tornadoes are possible, some of which may be large or violent. It says Storm Prediction Center has a large 10% hatch zone across portions of this region, with a 4 Torcon for most of Arkansas, eastern Kentucky, most of Tennessee, and southeast Oklahoma, a Torcon of 6 for southeastern Missouri, southern Illinois, western Kentucky, northwest Tennessee. So that's from the phone I was reading. Let's take a look here at this video. I'm gonna forego the, copy strike thing and just watch the video, 'cause since they don't have any text for this forecast. It's kind of early in the game and they haven't released any text underneath the video for the Weather Channel. So I'm just gonna play the video, see what plays out. Alright.
Days of severe weather through parts of the Midwest and a thunderstorm threat tonight and tomorrow. And tomorrow that threat starts to amp up a little bit more, especially in parts of the upper Midwest. So this is what we're dealing with, not only thunderstorms, but the possibility of straight line winds and hail, and we can't rule out tornadoes. So tonight that threat will begin. Now here's a look at the thunderstorms that start to fire up throughout the day. Notice how the rain mainly is going to stay through the Ohio Valley and the Midwest for today. So the south stays dry. Saturday, it's more of the same, but again, we start to see it get amped up just a little bit in parts of Illinois. So that's
I'm going to pause it here for a second so you guys can see all the way from Louisiana, all the way through Alabama and Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, this whole area, the Chicago, like the whole area here, in this wedge of storms coming through. So please be aware of this area. If you live in this area, please make sure you check on your neighbors. Make sure that you have the things you need for the possibility of tornado season. Make sure you have your batteries, your food, all the things you need, because it's coming, guys.
That's why you see that shade of purple there. That's a moderate risk for severe weather. Now, as far as rainfall goes, we could see 1 to 2 inches in certain cities like Chicago. So a flooding risk through the weekend is on tap.
Alright, guys, that's that video. Let's take a look at the next page, which has severe outbreak possible tonight and Saturday. And play this one.
A very significant weather event is on our hands. Even as we go through the overnight, that area shaded in red does have the possibility of tornadoes. Some really nasty storms, as you can see, firing off across Missouri as well as Illinois. And we have to keep on tracking storms very much so into Saturday. So this is not going to stop in the morning. It's going to rev up even more in the afternoon. Do you see that purple shaded area there? That is where there is the highest possibility of seeing tornadoes. But even if you are outside of this zone, you still have the threat of some really strong storms. So tornadoes are possible, along with large hail. We're talking more than 2 inches in diameter, as well as some really significant wind gusts, severe winds. So we're going to have to keep on tracking this well into the evening on Saturday, and then we start to see some of those storms letting up a little going into early Sunday. A lot of rain also to come with some of these storms, as you see on the
Alright, so we got rain, we got possibility of hail, we got possibility of tornadoes, we got straight winds. So guys, please be aware if you live in the Chicago area, St. Louis, Memphis, Huntsville, Nashville, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, just stay aware that the storms are coming. Alright, so let's take a look here, see if I can draw here. The severe weather, the majority of the severe weather for possibility of severe tornadoes is right there in the Illinois area. So that's one area, but also The areas that are gonna get possibility of storms, for me, I would extend it more to South Carolina, North Carolina area, and bring it all the way around like this. So this whole area should be aware that there's possibility of storms coming. Alright, guys, hit like and subscribe for more, and see you guys next time. Please stay aware, stay safe, and watch over your neighbors. Alright, guys, see you next time. God bless.